Gospel's unauthorized trip to Akure ends in premium tears as she allegedly escaped lynching by the irate Akure youths. Yes, you heard me well. And just listening to this headline alone, you will begin to wonder, looking at the timing of this kind of visit and looking at the character of the person we are talking about here. Akure of all places at this time. To do what? To do what, if I may ask? So she had said it in her defense, because when she was asked, what was going on, why she had to go to Akure at this time, she had said she went there to check on Tadenikao to know how he was faring, you know. Now, wow, what manner of, in fact, the thing is, I really don't, if this story that is coming out at this time is true, then I think confusion has really set in this if our wives, some of them, because at this time, with all what is happening, with all the investigation that is going on, how is it possible? That is why I keep saying that if this story is true, how is it possible that gospel of all people, we find our way near Akure and close to go near even Queen Naomi's house in Akure at this time? How? This is unbelievable. So what kind of I mean, that means she must be a very kind woman indeed, Abby. But this did not, however, go well, with the youths who allege that this cannot be, because this kindness is not aligning with our well entrenched hatred, for Queen Naomi. Don't forget that a lot of people know about the going ons in the palace. In fact, if you want to take it back to the time that Queen Naomi was in the palace, that first time, when everything was really good, everybody, is aware of what happened, the challenges that started coming up from the very beginning, and the principal actors. I'm talking about people who orchestrated, the situations that resulted to Queen Naomi finally leaving that palace. Everybody is aware. I am aware. The Akure youths themselves are very much aware. Everything is in the public domain right now. Okay, so the youths are wondering, how can gospel of all people be saying that she is coming to check on Tadenikao as what now? I'm telling you, as what? Okay. So as a matter of fact, some people even claim that maybe she went there to know if Queen Naomi was in Akure or Ibadan, so as to continue spreading the wrong narrative, that is going on in the social media. You recall that there has been this rumor, which we also um, speak about in our last video. There has been this rumor that some of the far wives, are busy going around peddling rumors, that Queen Naomi is not in Ibadan, is not near where they are investigating this, blah, 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 just trying to whip up a very bad sentiment, trying to instigate the families uh, of, of the people who have lost children, trying to instigate them so that they will start making trouble. And who knows, perhaps it's part of their handiwork, spread these very, very malicious and false rumors that is making some of the parents of these kids, that who are already saying they want to press charges. Who knows? Okay, so that is why, taking all this into context, that is why the youths have had it very, tough with her. Okay. And I don't blame them. I don't blame them at all, because why will you go out in the social media and be peddling things that are not true? Recall that it was in social media that Queen Naomi, there was this speculation that Queen Naomi is not in Ibadan, but far away in the comfort of her home in Akure, just to instigate or whip up public outcry against Queen Naomi. But the thing is, we're in the age of social media and people know these things, because this is a woman who was widely reported in the social media that she in one of those days that she was being asked a series of questions, and she got overwhelmed with the situation on ground, and she fainted and was subsequently rushed to the hospital. So there's no correlation between the rumors these people are peddling and what is actually happening. This woman is right there in Ibadan, helping the police command helping the investigating team, with everything, every information they need to help them, get to the root of what happened. That is it. It was alleged also that Kabiyesi, descended heavily on gospel upon hearing what gospel had attempted to do in Ile-Ife, in Akure, wondering how and why she went on such a trip without his knowledge. If this has no sinister undertones, excuse me. And I think I agree with Kabiyesi here, because why would she make such a move? Who authorized that movement? And who gave her that permission to even go close to Tadenika? Who authorized that? So Kabiyesi was said to have expressed his shock, wondering why she made such a trip at all. He went on to ask, since when did she start developing this love for Tadenika that will warrant this that will warrant her movement to that place at this time? You are very lucky, according to his words, you are very lucky the youths did not hold you. By now, you will have been pie case for your enemy. Don't forget, the details of that story was that the youths, when this when the confrontation started, they said the driver, who was apparently waiting for her to come back, ran away. She too, few people around were able to, just, take her out of that place. But at the end of the day, a lot of damage was done to the vehicle, that they drove to that place. Okay. And that is why I said at the beginning that I really hope that this story is not true, because if it is true, there's a lot of explanation to be given here, because the timing of this visit is highly questionable. The purpose of the visit is very, very disturbing and unbelievable, and it leaves a lot of, gaps here and there. So I'm hoping that our dear Kabiyesi will take his time. That is, if this story is true, like I'm saying, Kabiyesi will take his time to fully interrogate gospel, because this cannot just be happening. Because they say, uh, um, is it frog now or toad now? They said it doesn't just come out in the daytime. It's nothing is pursuing it. So I think there's a lot of unraveling to be done as far as this trip to Akure is concerned. And I really wonder why gospel of all people is choosing to put herself in the middle of all of this. I really don't know why. So I wonder what some of these evil people, these Ifa wives, are thinking, risking their lives. Because if this story is true, like I said, then this is a case of desperation taken too far. Because how can gospel of all people claim of suddenly, be showing solidarity with Queen Naomi? How? Where is that coming from? So who does she think would believe this? For God's sake, I'm asking. After everything they have done to this woman, from her time in the palace and after leaving and up to today, they seem not to have had enough. No wonder Yamifa once said they failed in their kind mission. And now, since they failed, they are not satisfied. Hence this trip to possibly finish the evil plot. Who knows? But the thing is, like I always tell people, you see, I think they have done their worst and they cannot do more than this. But I tell you, surely, at the end of this, when Queen Naomi is out of all of this, in fact, everybody will, the world will hear from her. So those people who have their hands soiled already with this, I can assure you that they will not go free. Before anything good comes in life, at times good people, they face tremendous amount of challenges, and I want to believe that this is the biggest of all the challenges Queen Naomi will ever have in her lifetime. And I thank God that on this occasion she only wanted to be good, to do good to vulnerable kids. She only wanted to show love, and this is where we are. But I know that at the end of the day, when the storm is over, she will overcome and be stronger in everything she does. So once again, I want to appeal to all Queen Naomi fans wherever you are. Keep the prayers going. Let's pray for Queen Naomi. Let's also pray for the families who have lost their innocent children. And that is it. This is part of life. It is really sad. Very, very sad. But like I said, she will overcome. Okay, so this is the news that came out at this time, and we felt we should bring it to your doorstep. Okay, so what do you think about this? Please kindly leave your comment in the comment section. I'll be back soon. God bless you. Bye bye.